Yep. That gets in my way. Kill it light.
Kill it light, yeah.
Where are we? I'm
There
pointing
it is.
that
That's
way.
it, guys. That's
Wow,
there it is.
wow.
So 9 Merlin engines that are lighting up.
Talking.
It's airborne.
That's gorgeous.
Go Falcon. What a view. Look at that. Reflecting off of the Indian River. It's going to take a while for that sound to get to us because the rocket is about 12 miles away.
It's pretty wild. It's just
Sound takes about
wow.
5
It's not going
seconds
nuts.
to travel each mile.
Man, it's just so freaking bright.
What you're looking
even
at is
night
liquid
shift.
oxygen and kerosene. They call it RP1, or rocket propellant 1. It's basically just pure kerosene. And so you've got a very pure flame. It doesn't leave much smoke.
Just looks like a big firework.
It does.
Yeah, no kidding. It's
But it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
The sound's going to be getting to us.
Yeah, it's so
coming in a
weird.
little
It's
while.
taking so long.
Yeah.
Look at the
Here
speed
it
of
comes.
light
Here
versus the
comes the
speed of sound.
That's
Exactly.
it.
Is that
You should
amazing?
feel it here, maybe.
There ain't no greater freaking thing to show for that than that. Maybe I'll get it on stage.
So what it's doing now is it's turning downrange. It's heading out over the Atlantic. What SpaceX rockets typically do is they go for altitude first, and then they swing over and start to go for speed as they enter orbit. So it's still climbing in, not quite vertical, but still a pretty
It's amazing.
Oh, that sound.
Now it's on the far side of that cloud. It's well above that cloud. That's altostratus cloud. Gives you a neat halo if you look at the cloud itself. That's the light refracting from the water droplets in the cloud. You notice it is definitely the transition down to flying downrange.
I hope this catches it as good as my eyeball.
No, nothing ever catches it as good as your eyeball.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, because all I'm seeing is a big orange dot.
Yeah, it's having trouble focusing is what it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, it's actually most of the way out of the Earth's atmosphere, and if you look closely, the plume from those 9 engines is really starting to spread out.
That's beautiful. I hope it
It's
gets
accelerating very rapidly, way past the speed of sound. It's several times the speed of sound at this point. Notice it's actually looking blue. If
Yeah.
you look closely at it, it's got a blue trail, and then it's kind of purple, and then it looks white.
And is it because it's too high that we don't get a sonic boom?
Well, it's going away from it. The sonic boom moves away from it. So the actual shock wave is a cone, 3-dimensional cone, and the cone is racing ahead of the rocket, or racing, in the path. It's moving way past the speed of sound at this point. And there is staging. That's the first stage is separating. The second stage should be lighting. We should see that. I can see it. There's the second stage lit up. That's a single engine. Woohoo! Now what we're looking at now is just one engine. We saw 9 engines to get it up, and now one engine will take it up to its parking orbit. It's the same engine. It's a Merlin engine. They call it a Merlin vacuum engine, Merlin vacuum D specifically. If you look closely, you can actually still see there's a trail. You can see there's a vapor trail behind it. And the yeah. Would you like to look at it with binoculars? Here. Now look at it. If you look at the engine, you'll notice there's a glow around it. That's because as the exhaust comes out of it, it's almost coming perpendicular. The cloud of vapor, because it's essentially in space. Right now the fairing is already separated. The fairing is spinning and is dropping. You can't see it, of course.
And we have MX start.
Would it be visible if it was during the day?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Dude, who are you?
Yeah, you could see the 2 fairing halves. They